What are the products that you can buy in Tibet that are truly Tibetan? From local artisans to experts and inventors. Find out how local innovation is changing Tibet. Here's Tibet's dramatic natural landscape and the rapidly changing city of Lhasa. When I think of Tibet, I think of a culture that's spiritually wealthy. Buddhist values deep inside symbolic walls like the Potala Palace behind me. Yet the last 20 years have brought sizzling economic growth to Tibet. So who benefits? I wonder what part's been played by local Tibetan enterprise, and if there's a unique brand of products that you could label made in Tibet and made by Tibetans. I strolled for 20 minutes from the Potala into the heart of the historic quarter. Near the Muslim area, I came across the Lhasa village's Handicrafts Development Centre. There's an increasing appetite for Tibetan kitsch, like amulets, tankas and jewellery and all sorts, but most of those products sold in Tibet actually come from Nepal, India and other parts of China. So I'm here to visit a local Tibetan enterprise that uses traditional knowledge and skills to make products that are truly made in Tibet and made by Tibetans. Let me show you some examples. Here we have Yashmir. This feels so soft and wonderful, and it's made from the best part of the yak, I believe. Absolutely gorgeous. And over here, now this is one of my favourites, this very friendly yak, and here we have Nimatashi.
Hi.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Could
Good to have you here.
Yes, thank you. Could you tell me about what makes this yak truly Tibetan?
Well, as you know, yak is one of the most special creatures in Tibet, well known by worldwide people. And a lot of people don't even know where Tibet is, but yak is something they even know when they are kids. And the color, the dye is natural dye, which is from vegetable. So this is very actually environmental sound products. The quality of the product itself is extremely high end.
Yeah, eco-friendly as well.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. So
Right.
what other products do your local designers and artisans make?
We got pretty much entire products that we have here are made by Tibetan artisans in Tibet, and a lot of the designs are derived from traditional techniques like skill. They have their traditional skill, and the reason why we're here is really to kind of provide them access in terms of design, market trends, but also skills. And we also provide these sales outlets to help bridge local artisans to the markets.
It was a vast array of products that were the real deal, yet competing in a crowded market.
就是进藏旅游这块比较火热以后呢，对这一块具有民族特色的这块产品呀，这些特别有兴趣。所以呢，就是对促进发展这种民族手工业这块呢，起到了推动作用。
I went to Lhasa's Special Economic Zone. This is one of the highest breweries in the world that produces Tibet green barley beer. It'll soon be available on the world market. Now, it's actually a joint venture, but I believe a large number of Tibetans are employed here. Now, one of the key ingredients in the beer is Highland barley produced by local farmers. So I'm going to go inside to find out more and see if I can get a taste. Most large enterprises fueling growth are state-owned. You might have tasted Lhasa beer, which uses local barley and local employees to produce the world's highest brew. So Tibet green barley beer is a fairly new invention.
So welcome to Lhasa.
Thank you.
这边就是我们新建的那个发酵大罐， fermentation， 就是几个发酵罐，然后这个后面是发酵完了以后就过滤，就放在那个清酒里面，几个清酒罐里面，然后清酒完了以后就送到我们包装车间 packaging， 里面灌瓶装啊、罐装啊那些。对对对。
So you're quite a beer expert, aren't you? Tell me about the kind of work that you do here.
我的话就是专门学啤酒专业，1995年就毕业于武汉啤酒学校，然后一直在我们拉萨啤酒厂工作，然后到2009年的时候，我们新建了这个现代化的那个青稞啤酒厂。我们现在除了我们这个产品销区内区外以外，我们明天还有个产品运销到日本。
It's absolutely huge. I mean, it's just hard to imagine how much barley must be in here. What are the ingredients that go into making green barley beer?
像我们这个青稞的话，就是主要当地，尤其这个是江孜版纳一带的青稞，还有利用我们当地的无污染的水，就把它酿成那个青稞啤酒。
So are you environmentally friendly, looking after the Tibetan plateau?
对，这个是一个是我们原料就是绿色无污染的，另外一个是我们生产过程当中这个非常节能降耗。
On the factory floor, mass production strives to keep up with increasing demand. Over 60% of the employees that work here are Tibetan. They work on the assembly lines, and some, like Suren, have risen through the ranks to managerial positions. Even though it was 11 in the morning, I was craving a taste.
尝过那个青稞啤酒吗？尝一下。拿一个青稞啤酒。Green barley beer。对。对不起。这个是我们日本的客户专门设计要求的，我们马上要发到日本的那个啤酒的标签。这个整个有1080件，一个货柜，我们通过那个青藏铁路，发运到那个上海，然后到了上海以后，通过那个船运，到那个日本，在日本就是第一批产品在销往日本。
Japan. So I believe there are plans to also export to Korea, Canada, and America as well.
对，我们其他国家呀也有好多订单，就是慢慢就想准备在这些地方销售。对。
So it'll all start in Japan.
对。
The machinery and packagings come from German companies. The beer's been designed for the world market, so it might not represent traditional Tibetan tastes. Local brews like Raski and Chang are still popular.
民族企业这一块呢，在西藏来说，它的这个发展历程不是很长。那么从目前的情况来看的话，这一块发展的非常好，而且都是在这个良性的一个轨道上。特别是这个文化产业的这个企业呢，越来越多。应该说资金和人才，还有一个就是怎样跟这个一个是内地，甚至是国外的这个很多这个企业的这个理念是吧？发展的这种模式，怎么样跟那个接轨？这是我觉得今后这个我们民族企业应该考虑的一个东西。目前呢，大家都在尝试着这个接受这一块的这个很多理念，但是还有一些个距离在里面。我估计今后几年，因为这个随着这个一个是互联网越来越这个普遍了普及了，然后这个你走出去的机会越来越多了。这样一来的话，很多这个咱们民族企业的这个精英分子走出去进来，然后把这个民族企业搞得更好，我是这个是深信不疑的。
西藏发展这个企业或者是这个工业的话呢，我不看好，就是全世界。都已经做得非常尖端的这些东西，西藏是没法去竞争，也没法去做，因为你的起步太低，跟全球没法比。所以说呢，我还是持这个观点，就是说利用咱们的文化、地缘、资源这些优势来开发一些新的这个产品或者一些这个企业，然后通过这些产品走向世界，这个是很重要。你如果就是拿你的这个短处跟别人长处比的话，你永远生存不了。
Luo Sang is both an educator and an inventor. He's on his way to teach local students how to compete in the job market. He's got a company that's designed the world's first Tibetan Chinese English dictionary, and he also makes well-known technologies accessible to Tibetans. These inventions are geared towards helping Tibetans from all walks of life learn Chinese, now the language of commerce, and develop proficiency in a range of technologies. To many of his students, he's really making a difference.
我是来自西藏大学藏文信息技术的学生，我在这里呢已经上了1个多月的课了。我们学习Word 的基础知识，然后呢是幻灯片的制作，然后 Excel 的，然后这些方面学了这些方面以后呢，在我的学习当中有了很大的作用，比如说写论文那些都有很大的帮助。
学校的话是我们是按照那个复修课的专业来学的，但是这边是能学的比较系统一点。再说，讲课完了之后，老师是1对1的辅导，所以我们就选择这个学校。
Your company's over here.
Yes. We have some product. One is the Tibetan Chinese English electronic dictionary. Another is the Tibetan Chinese and English learning machine. This is our product. Like, this white is our dictionary. It's called 44 dictionaries.
So this one has knowledge dictionaries as well.
Yeah.
And this one helps you learn the languages.
Yes, language.
So who buys these products?
It's like a monk. A monastery have a lot of students. They study English and Chinese and Tibetan.
Luo Sang's factory will expand to this special economic zone.
This year we also will build a building in here. Maybe 100 people will work here.
Local Tibetans?
Local Tibetans.
Right. And what kind of jobs will